All right. Now, what is going on? Give me a sec, guys. Okay. G'day, how's it going? G'day Sam, how are you? From Periscope. We're rolling with some probably just some battles, I think, today. Just do some multiplayer. See if we can get some stability on the client. Been having some stability problems with it, so hopefully today isn't too bad. I do apologize in advance. There's still some construction going with the gym next door to me. They must be installing all the new gym equipment. They've built one right next to my house, and they share a wall with me at the moment. So if we get a little bit of background drilling, just let me know, and I'll mute the mic. Cool bananas. All right, let's get into it and get our first battle going, shall we? What should we start with? Maybe we should start with a little bit of. Let's do some Space Marines, and we'll start with my favorite chapter, the Raven Guard, and we'll whack on a stasis bomb, disruption bomb. Yep, company banner definitely. And oh, definitely that one there. Maybe that one there would be more effective, actually. Alright, what are we going to do here? Let's do a 2v2. Let's hope the client's doing alright. And I think Talon. Let's have a quick look at Talon and see what we did with Talon. Yeah, I think Talon was 3 smaller ones, all with... yeah, Lightning Strike. Yeah, alright, let's give that... we'll give Talon a go. And launch up and see where we end up. Alright. These in-between screens are still a little bit sluggy, but yeah, it's still beta, so they've still got a couple of days to work on it before patch. Before launch. Launch is 24th of Jan, so what do we got? We still got 7 days before official launch. Ashtalan. This guy's actually pretty good, so we'll see how we go with him. He's playing Chaos. Judas Priest. Okay. Let's see how we go. Okay. Currently growing out a beard and it's all itchy. I'm not sure whether I'll continue with it, but we'll see. We should definitely put you in 1, you in 2, you in 3. Let's have a look at that battlefield real quick. And I'm going to want to sit with my mate here. I'm going to stay grouped together.
Engines engaged. Moving to position.
Let's use these guys, I think.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
You have seized a strategic area.
We stand ready. Show us the enemy. Give us purpose. Repositioning. I am listening.
We're gonna
Hold course.
get him head up there and steal that.
Where shall we strike?
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Show us the enemy. I am listening. New vector acknowledged.
Damn it.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, that sucked.
Redirecting. We stand ready.
You're gonna want to get over here with these guys. Try and use their guns to help us.
Underway. Give us purpose. I am listening. Where shall we strike?
Damn, these bombers, man. Kicking my ass.
We stand ready. To where we are needed.
What the hell did you just do that for?
At your command.
My god. Such bad micro. That was terrible.
Give us purpose. Tech Marines, calm the machine spirits.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Need to get around behind these guys. We're getting hammered. Bummer. I have never had to take so much damage from just from bloody
We stand ready.
gunboats and that. Absolutely hammered me.
Admiral's vessel destroyed.
Wow. Really effective.
Where shall we strike?
You have seized a strategic area.
Hold course.
You have seized a strategic area.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Give us purpose. Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
I need to get in behind these guys. I'm not going to do a huge amount of damage, to be honest
We
with you.
stand ready. Repositioning.
At this point, we might be in a bit of trouble.
Enemy in sight.
They're trying to take me, counter me.
I am listening. Moving to position.
He's going to try and...
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
I need to get past this. He's blocking me to try
The
and...
enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Oh, man. I probably could have saved that.
Underway. Full speed. Engines engaged. Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Show us the enemy. At your command. Where shall we strike? Moving to position. To where we are needed. Hold course.
Yeah, we've lost it.
Brothers, we have lost a ship.
You have accumulated accumulated 25% of
Well done to them.
points.
That was really well played by both of them. Oh, I hate the first couple of matches. You end up getting your bum kicked every time. Very crappy play by me, though. We'll give it another go. We'll try something a bit different. We'll go out. Have we got any more of these guys? Still nothing yet. It's a bit emo, isn't it, this look? I didn't use anything, realistically. It was all pretty crap. Yep. Alright, what do we got here? Space Marine, Orc, Space Marine, Orc. Well, this should be good. Welcome whoever joined on Facebook. I can't see your name. Oh, Alice. How are you, Alice? You're on YouTube there? G'day. Alright, let's hope we don't have quite the disaster we had last time. Yeah, fair enough. You should probably go the other one, but... Alright, I'm ready. Start with you. Say hello. Oi. Hi. Whoop.
Hold course.
This is the battle barge of the Raven Guard chapter of the Space Marines. 40k. It's not quite, because they're black and white as a chapter, it's not quite as epic looking as the, like the Salamanders one. The Salamanders one looks really cool. Because it's black and white anyway. But still, regardless, I'm a fanboy of the old Raven Guard, so you gotta love them. It is it not? It is beautiful. G'day, Misha, how are you? Welcome to the channel again. Alright, we're gonna take these 2 points. It doesn't look like looks like he sent something up there. I'm suspicious as to what that might be. Most of his gear seems to be here.
Has seized a strategic area.
We're gonna want to join up with the Orcs, probably try and get behind them, use them as cover as much as we can. I'm gonna get my boy up here a little bit quicker. We're gonna want to sit right there on the corner. Slow down.
Standard speed engaged.
Slow down there, trooper.
We stand
Okay.
ready.
We're going to take this, he's going to take that. So we've got a slight advantage in that.
Enemy in sight.
We've got the immediacy of, we're going to have 3 straight up. What has he got? So he's running, looks like pretty much exactly the same. We're running exactly the same build.
Strategic area.
I'm going to want to try and take out his orcs, and he's going to want to try...
Enemy in sight.
Our guy's going to want to try and ram their Space Marine. Which means this guy is going to come over here and try to interject. We're going to provide a little bit
That
of
is
help
impossible.
to them,
Give us
to
purpose.
him. Need to
where
join
we are
up.
needed.
Now the micro action is really going to happen on him, and I'm going to try and keep him out of as much damage as I can. Our first round we got an absolute shellacking, so I'm hoping we should get to take this. Skill, yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. It'll come down to skill, man. All right, let's get the attack on.
Setting priority target.
We're going to sit at about 6,000 Ks.
That is impossible.
All right, we've given him as much backup as we can for now. Whoa, what's this guy doing?
Positioning. Where shall we strike?
Tried to ram.
The enemy.
I knew he was going to try to do that, because this is pretty much all they're good at.
Give us purpose.
I was waiting for it.
Enemy in sight.
Order him on side. Alright,
We stand ready.
I'm going to try and win this battle if we can.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. At your command. Initiate targeting protocol. Where shall we strike? New vector acknowledged.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Underway. Launch Thunderhawks.
The
There we
enemy
go.
has
That's
accumulated
one.
25% of strategic points.
Show us the enemy.
So we're winning this one.
Rearm. Setting priority target.
Let's screw up his... Oh, what?
Give us purpose.
We won this yet?
I am
We
listening.
will. Should end that.
Launch Thunderhawks. Engines engaged.
So we want to go that way.
All power to engine.
And we're going to whack that there.
Standard speed engaged. Boarding successful. That is impossible.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
strike. First the enemies.
Come on.
To where we are needed. Launch Thunderhawks.
Damn it. Took my eyes off the ball just for a second.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Concentrated on my engines, which was very, very smart.
Underway. Our wrath cannot be denied.
Can't do anything about it. Very, very clever.
At your command.
So my engines are out, I now can't do anything.
Moving to position.
They're gonna have to do something about that with the balancing, I think, because, I mean, it's a very, very good and clever strategy, but
The enemy has accumulated
they went down, like I had
strategic points.
basically taken no damage to my hull,
Vessel
or
destroyed.
very little, sorry, hadn't taken a lot of damage, and then I managed to take out my engines exceptionally quickly. Even a talented player using lock-on with targeting shouldn't be able to take out a component part of a ship that quickly. It was a little bit excessively quick. But that's just my thoughts. What are you doing?
Stand ready.
Idiot. Meant to have taken that.
Moving to position.
He won his battle.
Full speed.
Oh, we're not going to win this. You know what?
Underway. Redirecting. To where we are needed.
We should go out like a true space marine.
All power to engines. Prepare for impact.
The enemy is close to victory by strategic points.
That's how you do it. As a space marine, if you can't win, you just ram them. Go out in a blaze of glory. G'day, welcome to the channel. This is Dog Shadow Gaming. I think we got some more people on Twitch by the looks of it. And we're just doing some multiplayer 2v2s because that's my favorite. I think it gives more variety to the play. That was our second Stardies game, I should say. Let's try a different ship. I think we'll try the same tactic. We'll just do a different ship. The salamanders look really nice. Let's try the Blood Angels. Let's get the good old Blood Angels. Have I got? Oh, I've got different ones in this one. Yeah, I like it. Master Romek. G'day, mate. Welcome to the channel. But the battle barge is useless in 2v2s, you reckon? It does present a rather large target that can be ganged up on, doesn't it? Well, we can try something different. Let's throw up a different set. Do you have any recommendations? Cat, join from Periscope. G'day, Cat. How are you? Oh, Nana. Oh, yeah, Nana. Yep. Monsieur Master Roman. Yep. Cool. All right. So we're gonna do some 2v2s. Let's change it up. What else have I got? I got Dark Birds. Well, let's use something like what they've got. We've got burst damage, tactical, balanced, invasion, swarm type, excellent scouting, harassing capacity. What have we got? Heavy tonnage. Let's create our own. Get a custom fleet. All right, custom fleet. What can we do here? We could do something a little bit more like this, couldn't we? Maybe 2 of these guys? What's the difference between the big guy here and this one? Looks like just a bit different in what he's got on offer here. Bombardment cannon and then torpedoes. What about down here? We've got torpedoes. Lance. I feel like you want lances to pull down those. I feel like you would want lances to pull down the shields so that you could get more boarding actions. This makes sense to me. We've got 600. We're going to do 3 of these guys. Strike cruisers. Let's give 3 strike cruisers a go. What's it going to leave us with? Like 16 points. We're not going to get anything for that. Okay. We'll call it the rule of 3. Yeah. Whoops. I didn't even type it, did I? Whoops. Oh. We may have locked up. Have we locked up? I think we might have. Alt-tab. Oh, we've locked up, guys. Uses 3, MK1 and MK2. MK1, MK2. Okay, MK1, MK2. Oh yeah, cool. So he doesn't use the MK3 with the lances. That's interesting. I'm locked up here, guys. Give me a second. I'll pop you on the BRB. I just put music on it, so tell me how good it is or if it's too high, loud, or whatever. Okay. Getting back in. Right, yeah, we're back in again. Well, we are in beta, so these things will happen from time to time. Okie dokie. Get back into battle. Alright, so we had... what are we going to use? We'll go the stasis bomb again. We'll go the disruption bomb again. Company banners and... strike ship. They apply to the flagship only, though. They both apply to the flagship, to be fair. So fleet line ships. Yeah, okay. 2v2, did it save? Ah, so that's where it threw a hissy fit. Let's, we'll rebuild our thing. Hopefully it doesn't crack the shits this time. Now, I think, yeah, you're going to get boarding torpedoes. So fires 6 projectiles that deal 2 to 3 troop damage with, yeah, it's critical damage. Okay, yep, cool. So that just gives you another form of boarding, basically. It gets rid of these tornado, you can use them to control ally drifting hulks. This ship disengagement process cancel the project. Okay, so if you're using the boarding torpedoes, it's just adding another version of boarding, which is really good because that's basically what they're all about. But if you're using the Thunderhawks, then you get boarding anyway. Okay, yeah. So... alright, so I'm reckoning this one's the way to go. So you get the boarding torpedoes and you're going to get... if you use it as your flagship, you're going to get... well, you're going to get lightning strikes, for honor, you're going to get the whole lot. So these guys are pretty much the boarders, those ones there. Okay. I'm thinking those three, I mean, it's just a theory, because you get the boarding torpedoes, then you'll get your normal boarding, plus your teleport and your, for the chapter as well. That gives you a lot of boarding. Like a lot. Let's call it the rule of 3. And say, hang on, what do we got? 534. We can actually put another ship in here. 534. Which gives us what? That's 66 points. We can, oh, we could get one of these. What's this guy? Yeah. Alright, we'll save that. So we got a little scout vessel. And we'll go back. So we'll pick the rule of 3. And our flagship now applies extra buffs and also gets extra cooldowns. So hopefully we're going to go with the Blood Angels. Why not? Red is good. And let's launch it up. All right. Okie dokie. Are we going to get in? Is this... Oh, yeah, okay. What have we got? Dark Eldar, and we've got some Chaos. Now, in the last match, those Chaos cruisers with all those attack craft really screwed me up. We got 2 Space Marines. Excellent. Okay, well, they're going to want to stay at range, and we're going to want to get close. But that is the Imperial Fist. So we've got Imperial Fist and we've got Blood Angels on the go. Okay, this is us. Let's have a look at our beautiful Blood Angels. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. And not as... actually, they look nice, but I think the Salamanders, by far, the green looks really cool on these. I'll show you them. We'll do them next. So far, the best looking ships. We'll put you in group 2, my man. And you... Let's have a look at this map. Alright, so they're gonna come down here for certain. So we need to kind of go up here. So I'm gonna throw... I don't know if we really want this battle in here. We kind of want it on the other side. Yeah, okay, we'll leave you there. I'll come up here with you.
Engines engaged. Moving to position.
Okay, but these guys, we're going to set them at 3. We'll put them on... We'll take them off auto for now.
Repositioning.
So he's dead set grouped up here. As soon as we get there, we're going to just fire off a little hello to him. Oh, we should get this guy moving, shouldn't we?
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
So he has. And in fact, we're actually going to change... Nope.
We stand ready.
We're going to change that to... So we don't need to, I think.
Show us the
Have a
enemy.
look.
You have seized a strategic area.
Enemy in sight.
Give us purpose.
We're going to want to fight over this side, but there's a little less. Yeah.
Main batteries, fire!
This is smart.
Enemy in sight.
You have seized a strategic area.
Hold course.
Where shall we strike?
Oh, already.
I am listening. All power to engines. At your command. Where shall we strike? Enemy in sight. That is impossible. Boarding caused critical damage. That is impossible.
Lock onto those engines.
We stand ready. Give us purpose. Show us the enemy. Rearm. Enemy in sight. Boarding successful.
Oh,
Where shall we strike?
You have seized a strategic area.
Standard speed engaged. I am listening. We stand ready.
damn it.
Underway.
That was stupid. I didn't move.
Give us purpose.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Our wrath cannot be denied. Successful teleport strike. Where shall we strike? We stand ready. I am listening. Show us the enemy. It will be destroyed.
Show us the enemy. Underway.
We stand ready.
Okay, so far so good.
Setting priority target. Enemy in sight.
Right, drifting Hulk.
Hold course. Enemy in sight. To where we are needed. That is impossible. Full speed. Where shall we strike?
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Standard speed engaged. Give us purpose. Moving to position. I am listening. Give us purpose.
Need to turn this guy.
Hold course. At your command. Feel our might.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Engines engaged.
Yeah, I did that just to slow him. That's all I needed him to do. I could lose the ship. I just needed to slow him a bit.
Redirecting.
You have seized a strategic area.
Strike quickly, brothers.
Yeah! The mighty Blood Angels are successful. Because it's better, a bit better than torpedoes. It is compared 1-to-1, but launch base. Yeah, but the missiles I think are really good because you can get missiles and they can do quite a lot of damage. Well, we did pretty well there. That was a pretty good fight. We managed to get onto. I mean, we managed to get onto these guys very quickly. You can, if you get close to Dark Angels. Sorry, not Dark Angels. If you get close to the Dark Eldar, you're gonna reap them as the Space Marines. Alright, one more game with the Space Marines. Let's try, I'll show you the Salamanders. I really like the Salamanders. They have really cool looking ships. The big flagship looks awesome. That looks really, really good. So let's go another 2v2. We'll go the rule of 3. We'll go Salamanders this time. Yeah, we'll stick with the, we didn't even use them last time, did we? We'll go again and we'll launch. I felt that worked pretty well so far. G'day Gubba, how are you going? I didn't see you there in chat, mate. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, it's really good. I quite enjoy the game. I was part of the first beta. I really enjoyed the game. It's very different from most strategy games out there and most space games out there. I mean, I'm a massive Warhammer fanboy, so it was going to be on my channel one way or the other. Yeah, it was going to be one way or the other because I pretty much play all Warhammer games, especially PC games, on my my channel, Dog Shadow Gaming. So I was going to play it either way, but I really enjoyed the first one. It's got a really cool storyline to it, and if you are a Warhammer fanboy, you're going to like it. If you're not necessarily a Warhammer fanboy or girl, but you just like spaceship battles, you're going to like it as well, because there's nothing out there like this where you can play sort of competitive in this level, which is really cool. Or just, I mean, not even competitive, just for fun. What do we got? We got some chaos with us this time. I was chatting away through the screen, didn't even see who we were facing. We're going to pop you in 2 as our little scout vessel. That worked really well for us last time. Let's have a look at the battlefield real quickly. It's going to be a fight in the center here, and we've got a gust cloud there. So I'll roll with him over here. And I'll put my guys, he's going to want to stay at range. I'm going to want to get close. I'm going to throw my guys here. Pop them in group 1 and ready up. And I'm good to go. Just waiting on Jaws rule with the orcs there. So we got orcs and we got chaos. Alright, so the orcs are going to want to ram and the 2 chaos are going to want to, well, they're going to shoot from range. Don't really know why, but I'm not getting YouTube chat in the Twitch channel for some reason. Is there a race that is more powerful than the others? Beast Watcher. Okay. Beast there. Oh, is that you, Beast, mate? All right. At the moment, some people consider the Dark Eldar to be the OP race. I haven't seen it myself. I would say that the Space Marines are considerably stronger than they were first part of the batch. Yeah, mate, no worries. And they're good fun to play. Super, super strong. Before, in the first one, I actually felt like the the Tau were really, really OP, I thought. That was just my personal opinion. I haven't played them
Where
much
shall we strike?
on this side of this, the second part of the
Where we are
beta,
needed.
so it's harder to say. To be fair.
You have seized a strategic area.
I feel like I want to shoot these guys. Just
Moving to position.
aim up for that. They're going to be moving across here anyway. So might just slightly change
At
the
your command.
angle on that.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
He's going to want to...
Engines engaged.
Where shall we strike?
No.
Give us purpose.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Repositioning.
Full speed!
We stand ready. Standard speed engaged. Where shall we strike?
I suspect that from the speed is the chaos. Yep. And that is the orcs. Yeah. Just from the speed of how quick we're getting there. Okay, we want to engage real quick. As quick as we can.
Hold course. I am listening. Enemy in sight.
Showing his back.
Purpose.
It's good for us. Let's go after him.
All power to engine. Show us the enemy.
We are going to go over
your
here,
command.
and then we're going to sneak up over there with our little guy.
Show us the enemy.
Close within 300.
Where shall we strike?
You have seized a strategic area.
Teleport attack successful.
Gonna want you. I want to take out your engines.
We stand ready.
That way.
Repositioning.
I am listening.
Give us purpose. Enemy in
Reloads.
sight.
Enemy in sight. To where we are needed.
Coming after me.
All servitors and tech marines begin repairs.
Full speed.
That is impossible. That is impossible.
Our wrath cannot be denied.
Give us purpose. Underway. Show us the enemy.
Doing a good job trying
At
to
your
deny me.
command.
And the orcs are trying to catch me, right? They want to catch
Where
me.
shall we strike?
I'm going to try and deny the orcs as much as I can. This is kind of the game.
That is impossible. We stand ready. Give us purpose. That is impossible. That is impossible.
Hope be soon.
That is impossible. I am listening. Feel our might. Show us the enemy.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
That is impossible. I am listening.
Okay, we got one to mutiny.
Engines engaged. Where shall we strike?
Setting priority target. Enemy in sight. Boarding caused critical damage.
You have seized a strategic area.
Give us purpose. We stand ready.
Enemy in sight.
Show us the enemy. Give us purpose. Moving to position. Underway. It will be destroyed. Where shall we strike? Tech Marines, calm the machine spirits. That is impossible. I am listening.
Enemy in sight.
Where shall we strike? To where we are needed. Give us purpose.
Enemy in sight.
There we go. We got two to
Show us
mutiny.
the enemy.
How's he going over here? Another one mutinied. He hasn't quite caught him yet.
Enemy in sight.
You have seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Okay.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
I don't think we need to worry about him anymore.
Hold course.
Don't run into him, you idiot.
We stand ready. Engines engaged. At your command.
I am listening.
I am listening.
We have all the points, so this is one. It's done. Doesn't matter what he does at this point.
Repositioning.
Enemy in sight. Obliterate that target.
Enemy in sight.
We stand ready.
Moving to position.
All power to engine.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Main batteries fire. Give us purpose. Standard speed engaged. Where shall we strike?
Boarding successful.
Damn, boy!
Show us the enemy. We stand ready.
Yep, okay.
I am listening.
Setting priority target.
Oh, he survived it.
Give us purpose.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
He was pretty much dead, that dude. So he went out like a true space marine.
Where shall we strike? That is impossible. Underway. Standard speed engage. Show us the enemy. That is impossible. I am listening.
Ah. Good victory on that one. SM macro cannon feels super weak. They're not that. I mean, the way you saw me use them, to me, I feel that's how they're kind of like they're meant to be about boarding actions. It's the Space Marines, you know. It's, if you know the lore, they are the premium elite, genetically enhanced warriors of the biggest empire in the galaxy. They are, I mean, they are about getting in close and killing people. So that's kind of, it goes with the flavor of the faction, to be honest with you. And that's how it feels like the developers have developed the Space Marines around as their tactic, you know. You can play them in other ways, but it highly benefits you to play them towards that end. We're dealing damage, yeah. They don't do a lot. They don't do a lot. I noticed that the flagship, or what do you call him, the bigger guy, he does a fair amount of damage. It's just a very slow rate of fire. But yeah, look, that tactic has certainly worked so far. And g'day Hornstill, how are you? Hornstill? Hornstill. Hello Hornstill, welcome to the channel, buddy. We got a new portrait, cool. Oh, I like that orc portrait, that's cool. All right, I didn't actually show you the ships up close. That was a bit much, anyway. Well, shall we do some Tau, maybe? Because I did talk about them being a little bit OP in the last game. We'll go the Farsight Enclave, why not? And what do we got? Strobe Field. Enemy accuracy is reduced by 50% when the ship is using either in the all-ahead full or high energy turn maneuver. That's probably applies to line ships. Interesting. Applies to Tau escort ships. Targeting coordination while in locked on stance. Every friendly Tau ship within the ship's identification range has the accuracy of railguns enhanced to exceptional accuracy. That could be very nice too. Let's go with both of those. We'll go rank 2v2. Heavy fleet. Tactical. Burst damage. Invasion. Let's go burst damage. I like burst damage. And let's go launch. Hey, do I have a... I do. He slightly turns his head. So you can have him front on or side on. We'll choose side on, just to be different. Let's do it. G'day guys, welcome to the channel. All right. All right, so okay. All right, so we got Space Marines. Again, they're going to want to get in close-ish. We've got the Mechanicus. They're going to want to be bombing the hell out of us from range. I'm going to be shooting from range, and so is Ashtelon. 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 All right. Now,
Mundka,
it used
the
to
killing blow brings the enemy's end.
It used to tell you which was which. I'm not sure which one it is. Whoops. Whoops. My mic's not with. For God's sakes. There we go. There we go. Okay, maybe I should move that up a little bit closer. Might not affect my gaming quite as much. All right, I can't remember which one was ranged. It used to tell you.
The killing blow brings the enemy's end.
Killing blow brings the enemy's end, does it? Well, that's kind of self-defeating in some ways. This probably wasn't the best build for them. I really wanted crafts that could ping. And we haven't even looked to see where we were meant to start. So that's interesting. Looks like he's grouped up hardcore over here. But that's okay. Our boy here's going to go hit this. We don't want to be grouped up too much because we kind of want to be shooting from range. So,
as the ethereals wish. Drones have identified an enemy target. At your orders, Koro. Pure tides
start with you.
Guide our fire.
Demiurge Brotherhood responding.
Pass you there. Send out some torpedoes to say hello.
To spread the greater good.
You have seized a strategic area.
We're going to want to end up, I think, more
Drones have identified
that
an enemy
way.
target.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We serve the Kovatra.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
Bombing run underway. We serve the Korvatra.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
I'm going to sit about 9k out.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Weapons hot. How may I serve the tower? Resetting systems. Aircraft ready for orders.
Looks like they should be doing more damage.
Primary systems taking heavy damage. Torel ready. Maneuvering thrusters engaged.
We've lost the signal for one of our transmitters. How may I serve the tower? Serve the Korvatra.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
That's what I was waiting for.
At your orders, Colonel. Target acquired. Corel, ready.
Mining ship underway.
At your orders, Colonel.
Probably pull down to 9.
Targeting sensors lock on.
How may I serve the Talva? Drones have identified an enemy target.
It's not doing the damage I would have hoped.
The Talva shall prosper.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Certainly not putting out the damage I would have hoped for.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
Not at all, in fact.
Something to mine there.
Drones have identified an enemy target. That cannot be done.
Demiurge Brotherhood responding. Mining ship underway. Demiurge ship at your orders.
Now we're starting to do something. Everything else good, everything else is pretty good. Don't have any fires or anything, we're doing alright.
The Ethereals guide us. We serve the combatant. At your orders, Colonel. Bombing run underway. Drones have identified an enemy target. Backups failing. Red lights on all planets.
Crap, that's doing a lot more damage than I would have thought.
One of ours has been lost. Structural integrity compromised. Restore command.
Oh wow, it was well played. It did a lot more damage than I was expecting. A lot more damage. A lot more damage than it did in the beta, that's for sure. And we did a lot less damage from range than I was expecting too. The first one you were a lot more deadly than that. You could melt. Those 3 or 4 ships would have melted one of these guys. It really just wasn't putting the damage out.
Enemy target.
It's interesting. Alright. They're no longer king of the hill, that's for sure.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Well done to them. They did very well. Very well. I gotta turn this aircon up a little bit. It's bloody hot in here. I've got it on silent so that you don't get too much whirring or anything in the background, but it's pretty hot here in Vietnam. Pretty hot indeed. Alright, our first Tau outing was a bit of a disaster. And I don't know if we really took advantage of these. Like, I don't think that really happened for us. Tau merchant fleet. Let's give it another go, but we'll pick these guys. We'll do experimental railgun, because we do want that one. Auger disruption probe, we want that one. We'll take that one. Take that one. Let's do something big. We take the big boy. And then what? Heavy railgun. What have we got left? We got 100 points. So we can do one of these guys and one of these guys. Oh yeah? Let's take it. All right. Okay. Let's see how we go with this particular little setup. Oh, it's feeling better already. Let me know if you're hearing it, if it's being annoying in the background or you're hearing it in the background. We've got another one on YouTube. G'day, welcome to the channel. Alright, we got Space Marines, we got Chaos Space Marines, and both of us are ranged again. Be interesting. Feel like we're going to want to take out them Space Marines as quickly as we can. Yeah, the artwork is beautiful, isn't it? It's really, really nice. That was one of the things I loved about the first one the most. The cutscenes for the campaign are so good. Really, really good. Let's try Kian this time. And where are we? Here we are. Oh, look. We've got a lovely assortment of help here. We are gonna want to take this, I reckon. They're gonna come this way and we're gonna shoot them from that way. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump over. Oh, hang on, this is a little clear spot, isn't it? Okay. Get our guys out of this mess. Cutscenes from the first one were pure madness. I don't feel they reached the same level on the second as they did, more quantity over quality. Well, there's a lot more, definitely. Yeah, for this one. That's a fair... I'd say that's a pretty fair call. I mean, you think about the Orc cutscene in the first one, the introduction of the Orcs. There was like this whole cinematic trailer for the Orcs, which is, I mean, still really watched on YouTube even today. Very, very cool. So guys out here really aren't meant to be like
Drones have identified an enemy target.
battling anything. Just there to ping, basically. Okay, he's here. And he's popped himself up on the map. So I'm assuming the other guy's somewhere around here, potentially. Got our experimental
The
railgun.
enemy has seized a strategic area.
Won't use them just yet. I want to give our position away.
You have seized a strategic area.
So the question will be, he's pushing hard for there. Love it. Look at this. Nurgle infested chaos war
Drones have
machines.
identified an enemy
Look at it.
target.
Pestilence. Grandfather Nurgle's gifts. Love it. Quiet, very one from the first thing was, yeah, very. First game, sorry, I typed not randomly. That's cool, man.
Aircraft ready for orders.
Alright, so there's our Space Marines right there.
Honor the teachings of Viola.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Going for those caps.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
For Anva it will be so.
You have seized a strategic area.
At your orders, Koro.
Honor the teachings of Viola. How may I serve the tower? Patient hunter gets the prey.
Aircast ready for orders.
Auxiliary reporting.
By my sept, we shall attack. To spread the greater good. Gravitic drive engaged.
I suspect someone's trying to play funny
Gravitic
buggers.
drive engaged.
Because where are these Space Marines? Ah, there's one.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
How may I serve the tower?
You have seized a strategic area.
As the ethereals wish.
There they are.
For Onva, it will be so.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
That's where we want to head.
Shift to optimal combat speed.
Corel, ready.
Closing on your position. For Anva, it will be so. The ethereals guide us.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We serve the Kovatra.
Shift to optimal combat speed.
We serve the Korvatra. That cannot be done, Kor. By my sept, we shall attack.
Resetting systems.
Your orders, Kor. Drones have identified an enemy target.
Yeah, that's what we wanted.
Ready.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Strike the killing blow. I sense you. At your orders, Colonel.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
Megazar auxiliary reporting. Aircraft ready for orders. Pure Tide's teaching sky now fire. I sense.
Aircast ready for orders.
As the ethereals wish. At your orders, Colonel.
Not really sure.
Target acquired.
Eat some of that. Alright, that's one down. I have no idea why he's trying to run from us.
Ready.
He should be trying to get in close. Ideally.
That cannot be done, Colonel. We serve the Corvatra. Down on the move.
He's very cleverly trying to take out my scouts.
How
Not
may
gonna
I
help him.
serve the Talva? The ethereals guide us. We serve the Corvatra. Drones have identified an enemy target. Drones have identified an enemy target. Engaging enemies of the Empire.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
Fire warriors, attack! Bombing run underway. At your orders, Colonel. Repair drones activated. The Talva shall prosper. Courier, ready. By my sect, we shall attack.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Well, don't go through there. It's my last one.
Aircraft ready for orders.
Go after you first. Target those engines. We need to slow them down.
We serve the Corvatra.
Targeting sensors locked.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
At your orders, Colonel.
If I had been the Space Marine player there, I probably would have gone with a different tactic.
Resetting systems.
I'm gonna pull this in a little bit.
How may I serve the Talva?
Gravitic drive to maximum.
Restore the Earthcast construction.
At your orders, Coral. To spread the greater good. Shift to optimal.
I'm gonna keep him just behind here. I'm gonna keep pinging out.
Courier, ready. Honor the teachings of Viora.
Gotta love that railgun,
By
don't you?
my sect, we shall attack.
We serve the Kovadra. The Tauva shall prosper.
Okay.
How may I serve the Tauva?
Again, let's focus on...
Pure Tide's teachings guide our fire. Aircast ready for order.
Resetting systems.
Targeting sensors lock on.
How may I serve the Tauva?
Bombing run underway.
Aircast ready for orders.
At your orders, Colonel.
Troops are fine.
At your orders, Coral.
Alright, there we go.
You have accumulated.
Chaos are just not going to win. I don't think they're going to win a ranged fight like that. Not with flashlight to flashlight. And nor should they, because, like, lore-wise, the tower, I mean, everyone makes memes about them. They're a joke. You get into close combat and they just, you know, you just go boom and they go boop. But they're long range. They're a whole like faction of snipers, basically. That's what they are. So they should have really strong long range and then be fairly weak when you get into close combat, which they are for the most part. I don't know if they've nerfed the long range damage potential. It's probably just my very crappy playing. Oh, that's a cool Mechanicus photo. Or actually, it could be actually a navigator. Right, so we've had a couple now of the Tau, and we've actually had, what do we have? One success, one failure. Shall we keep moving on? Maybe some Necron love? Let's do some Necron love. Go with my blue boys. Upgrade. Nightmare Shroud. While in the reload stance, the ship inflicts 3 moral loss per second on every enemy ship within identification range. I like that. That's pretty cool. Residual absorption. While the ship is located in a gas cloud, the hull cauterization effects provides 1 additional hull point per second. Look, I don't know, like, everybody's pretty much saying that their regen abilities are meh, basically. So I'm not sure if it's worth going into. Applies to all fleet ships. I mean, that's everything, though. But what if you don't get a glass cloud? Damage inflicted by the star pulse increased by 50%. And that could be cool. Applies to ships with star pulse generators. Stance used. Deck is destroyed. Applies a fire aboard the ship. Let's give it a go. Let's see, like, how much it works. We'll try and see if we can get something in there. And reload stance. This only applies to the flagship, though. Okay, let's give it a go. We're going to go 2v2. We'll go heavy. Oh, we ought to pick something here. Resurrection Orb. Meh. That sounds good. Okay, that sounds good. Let's launch it up. See how we go. How's the how's your viewing on YouTube, Beast? Is that better than it was on Twitch? One of my admins, Beast, I play with. If you've watched my channel, he's in some of my my videos on Vermintide 2 and stuff. He was trying to admin for me through Twitch, but struggling basically with it. So I said to him, jump on YouTube and see if it's any better. So hopefully it's a bit better for him. Oh, beautiful. There you go. So you're not getting any buffering or anything? I don't know why Twitch does that sometimes. It's the same with myself. Yes, that's Beast, my moderator. Or one of. Oh, we're struggling for looking for match. Yeah. Don't know why. Don't know why. None. Yeah. Crystal clear. Beautiful. It's probably got something to do with where the servers are located or something, mate. Beautiful. Alright, well I'll set you up some mod stuff on there later today. Alright. Oh man, I don't know if I'm too good. I certainly wouldn't say that. I don't know why, but a really good kick out of the blue Necron ship. I just love it, and it's meant to be green. But I like the blue one. Very cool. All right. Okay, so they're probably going to hit up this. Kind of want to stay with the orcs on this one. I feel like we want to stay with them for the most part. We'll zip up here with our other two. Actually, I might keep one with us as a scout. Put the other one here in 2. And I'll throw these guys in 1. So he's got his little... Oh, he's got his scout up there. Okay. Say hi. We got Necron and we got the Dark Eldar. Interesting. I wonder if this will be Colossal Ship against Colossal Ship. That could happen. A Throne Worlds. Battle Khan against Battle Khan. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why your Twitch would suck so badly, but oh, there you go. Sometimes mine's a bit like that. Could be something to do with living in Australia, maybe.
On the march. Ready to serve. All power to multi-units.
Can't get there a little bit quicker. Looks like he's split his forces.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
This could be interesting. Ah, we got our Dark Eldar here.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Energy to weapons array. I serve your glory. Error in battle protocol.
You have seized a strategic
Oh,
area.
well, we know they're there.
I am the dynasty spear.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
As you command. Inferior vessel sighted. Relocating. Inferior vessel sighted. Adopting defensive protocols.
Yeah, looks like it's Khan against Khan.
Initializing motive power. Inferior vessel sighted.
I don't want to use the orcs to shield me a little bit here.
Inferior vessel sighted. Inevitable.
What we want to do is we really want to take this guy out.
Motive units fully engaged. How may I serve? Inferior vessel sighted. As you command. Initializing motive power.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Impossible. Cannot comply. Inferior vessel sighted. There will be no escape. Inferior vessel sighted. Relocating. Yes, my liege. All power to motive units. Inevitable. Reassembling coherence. Moving.
Damn it.
Recoalescence. Initializing motive power. Reassembling coherence.
You have seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Relocating.
Kind of a sitting duck for those Dark Elder, aren't you?
Accumulated
That can,
50% of
you
strategic
move so
points.
slowly, you just can't do much.
Our Nemesaur has been deanimated. On the march. As you command. Moving. I serve your glory.
Gonna win that one. That's cool.
I am the Dynasty Spear. Initializing motive power. Inferior vessel sighted.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Yes, my liege. Energy to weapons array. Inferior vessel sighted. Defeat grows inevitable. Escort silenced.
Alright, not much we can do. That's the end of that one. I did suspect I was going to have troubles with the Eldar. That's why I was trying to take them out. And this was a really, really good map for them because everything else, you got Orcs and then Necrons who both move really slow. So their already good advantage gives them a massive advantage. And he did know how to play them really well, which was good. Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. Let's try some nids, shall we? We've got to lick the brew for applies to light cruisers. Massive weapons. Go blood trial. Pressure spines. 2v2. Crack-a-lacka. Psyche Scream. I think. Lights with the ship, it stops. We'll go with that one. I like the Spore Field because, I mean, although it doesn't deny the enemy, it does allow you to take a hold point and basically, if anybody wants to sit on it, great, they're going to take damage. And for smaller ships, that can be a bit of a pain. So, used correctly, can be quite good. This is going to be interesting. I'm stealth till I get close, and they're stealth also. That's quite interesting. And we've got Orcs as well. Seeing a lot of Dark Eldar players now. Okay, so we're going to keep our one little guy. They're going to come down this line, surely. Put our guy here. We're going to go for this. Try to stay close. So stay as stealthed as we can.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We don't really want to lose this guy because he's got tracking sense, which we're going to want to keep. We all have tracking sense, but yeah.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
You didn't go for this one, it would seem. That's cool. Okay. Sword player needs to be careful because they're all here, obviously.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Terrible use of my hooks.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Yeah, this was always going to be a bit of a problem. And I think he baited me on that one too. That would be the mutiny. You need to charge him, man. Stop trying to outshoot him, charge him. Nothing I
The
can do,
enemy
yeah?
has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Charge him. They're two large ships down. They're not coming back. It's going to get us on the points. Does he have something small?
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Yes. Oh, crap. Man, okay. I should have kept my little guy alive and then try to take more points. Because that's what they're going to win off here. All he has to do is deny us victory by keeping away from him, which he can easily do at this point. And he'll get a points victory on this one. Slow atrocious death, basically. I feel like the big red button for the orcs could probably use a little work. Felt more impactful on the first one. Well, he may win this. I may be wrong. He's gone. That only leaves this one, I think. Yeah, it should only be leaving this one. Interesting. How are we going to go this? Look at the points, guys. Alright, we're falling behind. Okay. Maybe not for much longer. If we can take this.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Interesting. Yeah, take the point. And that should be it.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of strategic points.
He's going to be heading over here trying to take this out, but it's not going to take. It's not going to work. He's not going to be able to take it out in time. He's trying to sweep with fighters, which is sensible. This guy has to do something. He can't not do something. As soon as this point's taken, the other one's heading over here.
You have seized a strategic
Actually would have sent him possibly. I don't know. This guy's engines must be down. Yeah, engines. That's heavy casualties. Managed to get there just in time. This slow guy here may be the key to victory. We'll see. Let's have a look and see if he gets the win. If he wants it, he's probably going to have to take a bit of damage for it. Yeah.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
This is going to be very interesting. Because what can he do now? He's taken it, right? Great. He's already got these two, so he's not going to be denying anybody. And now he has to either fight him out while he loses his point.
The enemy is close to victory by strategic points.
Could be wrong. Swinging back and forth these points, aren't they? That's it, capped.
You have seized a strategic area.
It's 2 apiece. Now what is he gonna do? He's preying on the... This is just going to be a points match off. It's 2 against 2 right now. Don't think we're going to win it. Why would you bother even showing yourself, man?
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Whoa, okay, I think we've lost this. Let's hope he shows himself again. He only has to take absolutely bugger all damage. He just needs to stay quiet.
A strategic area.
Yeah, well done. Well done, Tom. Pushed it hard though, right to the edge, didn't they? Okay. All right. What should we play next? Anybody? Any takers? What do you reckon, Beastie? What do you like to see, mate? Nobody? Alright, I'll choose something. What should we do? Might try a bit of the Corsair. Let's go some Corsair action. Yeah, that'd be cool. Bit of disruption. Flagship. The Necrons. You no worries, man. Well, we can try the Necrons again if you want. It's solidly spanked. What I'll do is I'll play the Corsairs because I'm already into it, but on the next one, Beastie will definitely put it in there. Do some Necrons. So look, what else we got here? Go with that one. Do a 2v2. Let's give it a go. Last time I tried this, I had trouble with, well, I didn't really have trouble. I was doing okay, but then my ally got dumpstered and quit really early on me, unfortunately. So. Whatever, man. I'll just play them all. Have a bit of fun with all of them. Should be a bit of fun. What do we got here? Okay, so we got the Corsairs, we got the Orcs for our team, and we've got the Azrani, or the Azrai, and some Chaos. I'm okay with all of that. The first Azrai I've seen all day. Not many people play them because they're rubbish. Or at least I've yet to see anybody play them effectively. Okay. Keep our little bloke. He's going to be our scout. He's just going to zip around and take points. Okay. I reckon I'm gonna take this one. I should actually probably take that one, because I will be faster than the Orcs. Nah, actually I'll take this one real quick and let the Orcs just head up the center. I'll meet him there. Because really, he'll be the bait and I'll be just running around trying to zip people. Trying to shoot him. We're gonna do auto attack. Run it pretty close. We're gonna run from the front. This guy, we're gonna 6k. What's our best range for these? I wonder. $4,500 units, 85%. 70% is 9,000. 1,000 units, 70% chance, which is pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna go to... yeah, that's 9,000.
Swiftly. As the fates decree, we obey. The void is our home. This is not possible. Dark stars in flight. Ride the solar winds.
Just chilling.
We obey.
See how we go, eh?
Taking new position. Setting sail. We move together.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Is he going to move towards here or is he going to move towards there? I'm going to move this guy
The void is
out
our
here
home.
and then to here.
The enemy has
And then I'm
seized a
going to move
strategic
him
area.
into here. That's for my dude.
Yes, Commander.
We've got up here. Alright, that looks like our first target.
Enemy in our sight. Until the end. For Kayla Mencha Kane. Eagle bombers beginning attack pattern. Enemy in our sight. Enemy in our sight.
Just needs to take out those chaos.
Acknowledged.
seized a strategic area.
We serve. Let the winds fill our sails. We shall triumph. Taking new position. Eagle bombers beginning attack pattern. Until the end. We serve. Death was foretold. Let the void claim them. Lock weapons on target. Tear them apart. For Kayla Mencha Kane. We obey.
Okay, not so bad so far.
The winds fill our sails.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
As the fates decree. Let the void claim them. The void is our home.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Swiftly. We shall triumph. Death was foretold. Let the void claim them.
All right. We won. Hurrah! Oh, we got a new portrait. Pretty cool. Plastic corsair ships with torpedo launchers. Right. Well, let's keep with the Void Dragons. They've done pretty well. We'll do another round of these. Auger Disruption Bomb. Yeah, we'll go for both of those. I think we had it on that one. Okay, we'll go 2v2. I just want to have a check of this. He doesn't have torpedoes. So there's not a huge amount of point in that particular one. Let's go back. It's not really going to help us. Applies to all fleet ships. We're only targeting... Okay, let's go with those two. They seem to work really well. That wasn't too bad, that one. I was sort of... haven't been able to get a really good fight with it yet so far. But they feel... It's very responsive. More responsive than the Dark Elder, I think, these guys feel. Even more maneuverable. Here we go, we got success. Alright, who we got? We got Dark Elder and Corsairs versus Imperial Guard and Dark Elder. This should be interesting. It's going to be a bit of a who can micro enough. This poor guy, he's in trouble. None of us are going to want to get rammed though, that's for sure. Look at this color scheme. It is glorious. Okay, so we're going to throw you number 2. Where's our closest one? I think over here. So we'll pop you... Oh, he's going to take that anyway. Alright, so we will then pop you here. We'll send you up there. And we'll pop you there. We'll make you 1. And you're 2. And let's get ready to roll. Yeah, they're pretty cool, these ones. These are the Eldar Corsairs. And this is the Blood Dragons. They look pretty cool. They've done well with the lighting effects too. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Nana. Very, very nice.
We move together.
What do we got there? Alright. You jump up here. We'll go into here. I want to send a bomber squadron. Looks like he's...
Dark stars in flight.
as if he's grouped up. Although, no, it won't be, because it's Dark Eldar. So, you've got Dark Eldar, they'll be hidden somewhere. Possibly here, by the looks of it. We don't necessarily want to fight the Dark Eldar. We want to be more... because we don't have stealth, they do. We do have maneuverability. Look at it, this little ship.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
He's looking pretty good. Oh, we've been sprung.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Setting sail.
I'm gonna send him off.
We move together. Enemy in our sight.
You have seized a strategic area.
Let the winds fill our sails. Acknowledge. Lock weapons on target. Yes, Commander.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Until the end. Ride the solar winds. Enemy in our sight.
Smart move.
In new position. This is not possible.
It's not going to affect me, I'm afraid, mate.
Stars in flight. Bend our wounds. We serve. Taking new position. Ride the solar wings. We obey. Acknowledge.
I don't want to be here.
Let the wind fill our sails. We move together. As the fates decree. Tear them apart. Enemy in our sight. Acknowledge. Let the void claim them. Until the end.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
The void is our home.
Isn't going to affect me in the slightest.
We move.
But all that firepower is definitely going to move.
We are fading.
Enemy in.
I still haven't unlocked this ability yet.
Yes, Commander.
It's actually something to be said for unlocking all of the abilities in multiplayer right from the start so that you don't give other people unfair advantages. It's meant to be multiplayer. So, like, him having that ability and me not is pretty unfair as an advantage in a multiplayer situation. But I suppose they figure you've got to have something you've got to work towards. But if it's a if it's 2-on-2 or 1-on-1, it should be it should be an even. Like, these should all just be unlocked, and you should just be able to choose what you bring. But anyway, nevertheless, they played well and they did well. Good win. Let's give it another go. I think just about every single Dark Eldar player I've played uses that ability. So it must be an N tier ability. What are we looking at? It's nearly 5 o'clock here. So what is it, like 9 in Australia, I suppose? Oh, this will be interesting. Alright, we got our little scout. You're gonna go over here. Now, our little scout hasn't really survived very well for the majority of the time we've had him. So let's hope he can survive a bit longer in this one. That would certainly be nice. Now, we're gonna have to be careful in this particular one because... the Tyranids are going to move really, really slow. We're going to move really, really fast. But we want them distracted with the Tyranids so we can sort of zoop around behind them and kill them, basically. Maybe about 6k out.
We serve. Swiftly. We obey. Acknowledged.
We're going to want to take this and we're going to zip right across the map here and then try and head up and take that because it looks like he'll have sent someone there surely. That's very clever. Now what's a Tyranid player going to do?
in flight.
Totally missed him.
Yes, Commander. Until the end.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Enemy in our sight.
You have seized a strategic area.
All right, so we're going to move
together
to here. And then once we've
You
moved
have
there,
seized a strategic area.
we'll go there. Actually,
Ride the solar winds.
go there. Then we'll go there. We'll go
Setting
there.
sail.
The enemy has
His
seized
job.
a strategic area.
We obey. Taking new position. Swiftly.
Enemy in our sight.
Vakela Menshake. Ride the solar winds.
This is not possible.
Setting sail.
This is not possible.
Enemy in our sight. We shall triumph.
Okay.
Enemy in our sight. As the fates decree. Was foretold. The void is our home. We shall triumph. Eagle bombers beginning attack pattern. Taking new position. Let the winds fill our sails. Come about with grace. Ride the solar winds.
Enemy in our sight.
We move together.
He's done really well.
Swiftly. We serve.
Enemy in our sight.
Acknowledge.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
We obey.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Until the end. Taking new position. Eagle bombers beginning attack pattern. Yes, Commander. Swiftly. The void is our home. As the fates decree.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of
There we
strategic
go.
points.
Not bad. That Tyranid player absolutely wrecked him. Did really, really well. Karen Abrams. Karen Abrams. Did very well. We unlocked a new one. Cool. Micro warp jump. That's cool. Let's do a little Dark Eldar. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for coming for the stream. Really appreciate it, Beast. Have a good dinner. In fact, I gotta look at it myself. Yeah, I think I will. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, check out the channel, Dog Shadow Gaming on YouTube, obviously Twitch. We got Instagram and Twitter as well. If you like anything to do with Warhammer or fantasy or bits and pieces like that, that's pretty much what we play. Mostly Warhammer on the channel, to be honest with you. Any kind of PC games or video games or anything that's got to do with Warhammer, you're going to see it on the channel. On the YouTube channel, you'll see some Let's Plays, guides, general hints and tips, bits and pieces, and then just, you know, news on anything that's coming out that's Warhammer related. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next show. I may stream a little bit more tonight. I'm not really sure at this point. All right, see you later. See you later, Nana. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for coming and watching. All right, thanks very much, guys. What? Boom.